Ota siitä vähän lämmikettä. Kuoliko se ämmä? No ota! Ota se sieltä! Äläkä vain pahtaa sitä, hei! Ai saatana. Tuo menusysteemi on niin vitun hanurista. Miksi se ei voi olla hiiren rullan takana, vaan se pitää olla tuolla vitun niinku ohjainmenu. Niinku ohjaimen nuolinäppäin menu. Miksei se voi olla rullan takana aseet? Niinku tämä selvästikään ei ole niinku ajateltukaan niinku kontrolleja niinku PC:lle. Hei, nuo on... Mitä? Tuo jäi tuonne maahan. Erillisestä savesta. What? Equip. Vittu. Mitä vittua tapahtuu? Mulla hävis kontrollit. Tappakaa mut, hei, hei. Sinne hävis kontrolli. Aukes kaikki saatanan menut ja mä en pystynyt tekemään mitään. Aukes se inventaario, objektiivit ja kaiken maailman saatanan menuja ruudulla. Mitä vittua? Nyt niitä on 3 tuossa. Ei equip. Quick slot. Aika jännä. Tunget sen Flaren sen suuhun, niin se ei niinku... Se Flare ei tee mitään. Se vaan tuli huitomaan. Ei... Se oli varmaan joku puki, mutta... Se ei ole ikinä aiemmin tapahtunut tuollainen. Tai sitten mä vaan meen paniikkiin ja mä painelen kaikkia näppylöitä, mitä näppäimistöstä löytyy. Mä luulen, että se ei ollut puki, vaan vika käyttäjässä. Jostakin syystä nuo tulee niinku... Nämä liikkuu niinku saveen välissä. Nuo satanan pullot, mitä mä heittelen tuonne maahan. Aivan helvetisti väkiä.
Anderson, you're waiting.
Kuin vittu.
I got him for you, Anderson.
Valoa nyt saatana mulkut mulle.
Anderson, on the right. Anderson, heads up.
Tipahti se saatana mummo.
I have one in the light.
Up.
More ammo waiting. Anderson, trouble on the way.
Inventory full, perkele. Oi jumalauta, täällä on väkiä.
Anderson, they're trying to stop the song. Seems like you're going for the old guy. Hell.
Jumalauta.
The power of rock and roll.
Selvisin. Ja mä oon taas ruuvannut hiiren herkkyyden täysille. Mistä vitusta se menee? Hei, hiiri!
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
Where the fuck is he? Jumalauta. Täällä Endgameissa on ollut niinku aivan älyttömiä taisteluita niinku hardilla.
Parliament Tower. It was back. I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different, like my last chance, if it wasn't already too late.
Gone.
Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late?
Kuka siellä on? Empty, everything is empty. Dark place. Art of Alice Wake. That.
Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
Ja vaikka mä suutuun sille, niin se ei tarkoita, että sitten on peli on paska. Vaan se on vain hard. Niin se on hard.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore.
No. Siihen on helppo keino. Häivy sen elämästä. Äläkä ressaa sitä asiaa sen enempää.
I can't.
Nosta kytkintä ja häivy kaupungista.
I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Että artistista taiteeksi. Alice Wake took her own life shortly after completing her own work in Dark Place. She will be missed but will live through her art. What follows are her final photographs. Yay.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
Oh. Oh.
I've seen this before. This was not Scratch.
It was you.
Caught in a loop.
You killed yourself.
I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her.
And you killed yourself.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
End of initiation.
Getting off this time.
Forever in loop. Dun, ding. Tässä ei kuulemma ollut vielä New Game Plussaa, mutta sellainen on tulossa.
We did bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap.
Hey!
Wow. This starting
Are you?
be real brain fuck.
My fault. He got out with my face. Scratch.
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here. Scratch. Watch out, Anderson.
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it and blast it with all you got.
Oh god.
Too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
I need heal.
Anderson, we lost power.
Back up.
Voi vittu. Aika kiva aloittaa tuosta siitä kohtaa, kun Scratch tulee tai Alan Wake. Se tulee ja mulla on healthit aivan minimissä.
He's too fast. Anderson, with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
Mä tiedän.
Anderson, we lost power.
Se vain. Purst! Ja kuolit.
Fast. Anderson, gunfire for me to get the light on him. On it. Anderson, we lost power.
Pitääkö sitä näpyttää? Pitää pohjas? Mitä vittua pitää tehdä? Mitä sinne piti tehdä? F. Painat F, ei tapahdu mitään. Näpytät, ei tapahdu mitään. Mitä vittua?
Too fast. Anderson, down with gunfire for me to get the light on him. On it. Anderson, we lost power.
Now, Estevez. The light.
Got him. Crap. This is your shot, Anderson. Turn the light. We lost power. He's free.
I'll fix it. We can hit him again.
Mitä mun pitää tehdä? F, mitä vittua mun pitää tehdä? Se ei päästä sitä enää irti. Painat F ja... What?
He's too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him. On it. Anderson, we lost power.
Ready to roll now.
Kuin vittu?
Now! Got him. Scratch. This is your shot, Anderson. Turn the light. Power is out. He's coming for you.
Look out, Anderson.
Nyt mä ymmärrän.
Anderson, stock up on ammo. Okay, we're back.
Now, Estevez.
I got her trapped. Go, go, go.
god.
Hand him back, Saga! Yeah! You're going down, Double!
What?
Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
Grab him now! Got him. Got away.
Get it running. Just be ready.
Gotta turn the lights.
Vikings running, you demo! You picked a family to mess with, devil! Back.
Got him. Get the light on him. Got the bastard. Shit, he's free. Turn off the lights.
Anderson, he's coming.
Now I need to get him in the cell.
Estevez, Casey, now!
Whoa. Are you awake now?
I'm sorry.
Wake? Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work?
Nope.
Casey?
Oh no.
Casey. Scratch.
Oh. Oh. Wake is free, but Casey is the...
Bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Deerfest is canceled. Today,
Wow.
Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
He's so happy. Mitä vittua? Hei. Mitä te teette?
We need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely Saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
Okei. So Wake is free now. And nothing, no care, and everything is. Fine.
Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is... are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the Dark Place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a Bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
Every kind of weapon. These are weapons.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
The Wake has in the Dark Place. Same weapons. Okay. Can I loot these boxes still? No. Loot boxes. Okay, here we
I was
go.
awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the Dark Presence.
Autosave.
Forest was not safe.
No. Oh. Okay, that is my goal. Hi. Run. No, the first aid. Give me goddamn battery tanks. So where I need go? Towards the next light. Oh god.
In the dark place, the dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
Is there anything? No? Okay.
I had
Yeah.
bright falls. See this through to the end.
Drive to Bright Falls. Kuinka sattuukin, että se oli jättänyt avaimet suulle?
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well.
Okay, here we go.
Another way to look at it, I brought the dark place here with me.
Siinä oli niinku mun mielestä Alan Wake 1:stä vastaava tuollainen
It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it.
sama kamerakulma.
That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Oh, so bright. So bright. Falls. So bright on bright falls. Hi. Alan Wake Return. What's anticipated sequel of Departure Initiation?
Not what I expected.
The stage fight scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean summoning.
Hi. What are you guys talking about? Can I join?
Setting the trilogy's exciting conclusion at Deerfest makes Return a genre-bending mixture of fact and fiction. Alan Wake is this generation's
Bright Fall.
storyteller.
It's time for Koskela Brothers Book Club.
Oh, book club.
Hello, I'm Ilmo Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display with his choice of a hardcover book jacket made of a premium enamel stock with gloss lamination that is both tasteful and pleasant to the touch. Isn't that right?
Joo.
Wake set a high standard with
Veli kuoli.
but I can say without hesitation that Return contains the best and most
Ei oo veljeä.
description on a back cover that I have ever read. This book blurb is truly riveting and will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. It is accompanied by a tasteful photograph of Alan Wake's home here in Bright Falls. The book weighs 1 pound and 3 ounces. Return is a true masterpiece. I'll give it a perfect score of 5 Alma beers out of 5.
How about you? Se kattoo veljensä päälle ja niinku
Alan Wake has done it again. This was the Koskela Brothers Book Club. Cheers.
the hell? Koskela Brothers without one brother.
I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it.
It's V
I was inside Scratch's ending. A perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
Alan Wake's Return. Sold out. Sold out, sold out. Return is sold out. Fuck. Perkeleen on myyty loppuun. Kenelle mä pöllin kirjan?
Characters echo each other in unique and surprising ways. The overlap scenes in particular are rich examples of this theme.
Saga and Casey go down as literature's best law enforcement duo. The Salt Shaker story had me rolling on the floor.
Hi. Oh dear diner.
The tragedy of Saga losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her personal and professional lives.
Okay. Cool.
The old gods of Asgard are back. Wake clearly knows what his fans want to see.
The gut-wrenching ending in which Saga is left to die in the lake is modern horror at its finest.
Kids of all is can celebrate Deerfest at Happy Harvest. Located Tammista Farms, just a 10-minute drive out of town. Okay. Alan Wake. Oh. There.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Oh. Book to die for. they want the book. Ah! Don't kill me! Ne sekos. Että niin hyvä kirja, että se voi tappaa. Se on pakko, että se on... Mä voin vaikka tappaa toiset, että mä saan sen kirjan käsiini. Book so good to kill. Vai mitenkä se sanottiin? Tai sanotaan.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
I love it! Book to die for! Apua.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story.
Okay.
This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare. all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art. The novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Get the writer's room.
Alice?
Alice?
What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Golden months in progress. What? Ah! Ah! Was a trap. Oh, place going down, coming down.
Get your butt in here, Alan. It's safe here.
Ooh.
You're safe in the light, Alan.
Ah.
But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan
Not
site.
crazy at all.
No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh.
Ah.
Yes, Alan. Only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages.
Yes, like you.
Wink. You need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
Crazy. Not crazy at all. Mennään takaisin pihalle. Pääse. Rose on lukinnut mut sisälle.
Get a move on, mister.
Niin se kiekura-ovi.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
Mandy May.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda.
Vileda.
Oldest pulp. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake.
Homma on pihvi.
It's the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
Writer's room.
I was
Sene.
I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right.
Whoa.
Return's ending was an eternal Deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return.
Whole world is turning into Deerfest.
I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me.
The end. Eternal.
Now Scratch would burst through that door to stop me.
Voiko se lopettaa keskeyttämästä?
It felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
The end. Eternal Deerfest. Saatan aina kun yrittää jotenkin sanoa, niin se pitää aina tauko. Mä yritän sanoa, se jatkaa. Sitten taas pieni tauko. Nyt loppuu ja ei taas se jatkaa. The novel Return come true, my final divine work of art. First granted the people of Private Falls, and over time it will spread the celebration, reaching everyone. Yay! Okay.